Hello and welcome to another Loadstone update video. Hopefully I can do this video before I sweat to death in a sweltering heat wave here in Vancouver. And this is after 8 o'clock at night and it's still 27 degrees outside. Anyway.
People in tropical countries are playing violins for you.
They should be. You know. So what I want to talk about in this particular video is another new feature coming up in Loadstone 1.3, and that is Explore mode. And to recap in case no one watched the last video, that is, if anyone was familiar with the Symbian version of Loadstone, it had a mode called Exploration mode, where it would let you explore by the 8 compass directions. So that mode has now been implemented almost in the same way in the iOS version. Because a lot of people apparently were requesting this mode, so I have tried my best to implement it, and I think in some ways it is actually better than the Symbian version. And if you're not familiar with that version, then, well, this will be a completely new thing. So, from the Actions menu, in Navigation,
button. Alert, Actions,
down.
Explore, go to, Explore,
How
button.
handy. It's being video friendly. There's a new option called Explore, and what will happen here is it'll let me explore around my current location. So I'm going to go in here.
Nearest point, Ash Street and 5th Ave, 24 meters southeast.
Okay, as you can hear, it tells you the nearest point when you start and in which direction that point will be.
People are so gonna know where I live.
Yeah, you know, this is, yeah, we're doing this from Christy's extremely hot living room.
This is stalker video.
There you go. So, on the screen now, we have a group...
Navigation, back button, Explore, heading.
So we have a grid of 3x3 buttons, and they represent the compass directions, and in the middle there's a return to start point button. So I'll just go through these.
Northwest, button.
Northwest is at the top left,
North, button.
and north is at the top,
Northeast, button.
and northeast is the top right.
West, button.
West is the left.
Return to starting point, button.
Return to starting point is the middle of the grid.
East, button.
And east is the right.
Southwest, button.
Southwest is bottom left of the grid.
South,
And
button.
south is the bottom.
Southeast,
And
button.
southeast is the bottom right. So those give you the absolute compass directions that you can move to. And below that is the output.
Nearest point, Ash Street and 5th Ave, 24 meters southeast.
So that's the one we can
Selected.
do. So if
Nearest
we go,
point, southeast, button.
so I'll move to that.
24 meters southeast to Ash Street and 5th Ave.
So it tells us where we went, and then
24 meters southeast to Ash Street and 5th
so
Ave.
that is below the little
Swipe up or
exploration
down to
grid.
select 24 meters southeast from starting point.
And then below that is the distance from your starting point. So let's see, if we moved southeast again,
Southeast, button.
we could go.
107 meters southeast to Ash Street and Prescott Street.
So you can do it like that. You can keep moving in directions, and then when you land on a point, you can.
Explore, heading.
Okay, you can actually.
South, button.
Wait.
Southeast, button. 107 meters southeast
Yeah.
to Ash Street and Prescott Street.
So there, when you're on a point, you have
Actions
the standard
available.
point actions available.
Check.
You can
Lock.
check lock,
Add to route.
add to route,
Show neighborhood.
show the neighborhood,
Explore.
explore.
Share.
So you can explore around a given point as well as your current location. So if you want to explore specifically around any given point, you can do that as well.
Delete.
And
Show details.
so yes, these are all the standard point actions are available in this mode.
107 meters southeast to Ash.
And then
Southeast, button.
if I go
South.
to the,
Southwest, east, button. Return to starting point.
if I do
button.
that, it'll bring us back to where we started.
Nearest point, Ash Street and 5th Ave, 24 meters southeast.
There we go. So that's basically what that mode does. It allows you to explore around your current location or a given point via compass directions that will stay stable. So north is north. It's not going to depend on which direction you're spinning the phone or anything. You can actually do from a stable set of directions.
Excellent.
Yes. So,
I like that.
yeah, so
That's
that
kinda
is
cool.
a fairly basic feature, but it seems to be, it was quite often requested. So yes, it will be in version 1.3. And I'm hoping to release that either on Friday if all goes well. So by this time next week, it will be in the App Store.
And you know, coincidentally, this time
Navigation.
last
Heading.
year, we were saying the same thing about Loadstone for iOS.
Yes, by next week on Saturday, it will be the 1-year anniversary of Loadstone. So
Light a candle.
there you go.
What's our website?
www.loadstone-gps.com.
Where can we find more information?
That's where you go to the website. You can find all the Facebook links, the Twitter link, the videos, the documentation, all of the other things that Christy has put up.
That he's waiting for Christy to update?
Oh, there is that too, yes. So, yeah.
All right.
All
See you
right.
next time, users.
Yes, and spread the word about Loadstone too.
And donate.
And donate. And there are still people that don't know that Loadstone exists. I keep hearing that every time I get a new user. Sometimes like, oh, I had no idea this existed for iOS. So spread
Spread the word. Get the word out there. Ask people to buy it. Do workshops.
Exactly. We need marketing.
Yeah. Cheers for now.
All right.